when a city becomes trapped in smoke, fire, and silence. Thursday, 8th of January, 5 p.m. At the time, Iranian authorities shut down internet access. People had already begun marching towards Shariati Street, along the edge of the Grand Bazaar in Rasht, a vibrant historic marketplace in the heart of city. According to accounts from the scene, thousands of the people gathered and chanted slogans calling for freedom and regime change in Iran. Among the report chants were, "Long live the Shah, long live the Iran." And this is the final battle, Pahlavi will return. Alongside direct calls for regime change in Iran, the crowd continued to move through the area despite the communication blackout. There was no fear, only determination, driven by the demand for freedom and regime change in Iran. People stayed together, even without internet or communication, they were united. Around 8 p.m., as night fell over the bazaar and surrounding streets, people were still in the area. No one was going home. People found themselves surrounded by the security forces in a vehicle with machine guns moving into the crowd. No one could imagine what was coming next. People then heard explosions and non-stop gunfire coming from the direction of the bazaar. People began running into the surrounding streets. Soon, the smell of smoke filled the air, and the red glow appeared in the sky. The market was engulfed in fire. Around 8:30 p.m., the market was burning. Large crowd ran from the blaze into the surrounding streets. Then security forces began to open fire. People were being shot at close range, including in the head, with the heavy machine guns. Firefighters were not allowed to enter by security forces. The bazaar's narrow alley trapped people inside. As the fire spread, people were forced to choose: stay inside and burn, or come out and face gunfire. Around 9 p.m., people were seen collapsing in the street, leading away from the bazaar. Shooting came from multiple directions this time. Security vehicles blocked the exits. Reports said that people who survived the first gunfire inside the bazaar were targeted if they managed to get out. At the city's hospital and clinics, the injured were flooding in. Hospitals report receiving hundreds of burn victims from the Rash Bazaar, including bodies recovered with partial charring and patients with extensive third or first degree of burn who later died in the following days. They also reported hundreds of cases with combined gunshot and burn injuries, consistent with the people being shot while fleeing the burning area. So we are here to speak for those who cannot. We remember those who were lost. We remember Iranian people were killed by the regime forces and IRGC forces for chanting, "Long live Iran!
Long live the Shah!
Long live Iran!
Long live the Shah!
Long live Iran!
Long live the Shah!
This is the final battle!
Pahlavi will return!
This is the final battle!
Pahlavi will return!
Alternative for Iran!
King Reza Pahlavi!
Unity for Iran!
King Reza Pahlavi!
Democracy for Iran!
King Reza Pahlavi!
They raised their voices for freedom, and they paid with their lives. We ask you, please do not stop talking, standing, caring, acting, fighting for Iran. But it is also important to speak the truth about the Iranian people were killed by IRGC terrorist group. They killed by Islamic regime terror. The same regime Trump trying to make a deal. So, down with Islamic Republic!
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 And this is for Trump. IRGC terrorists, Trump no deal! IRGC terrorists!
Trump no deals!
IRGC terrorists!
Trump no deals!
IRGC terrorists!
Trump no deals!
And please join me to chant together, loud and proud. پاینده!
ایران!
پاینده!